Hello? Hey, what's up? That's just me doing a mic check quick. For anyone who might be watching this at some point in the future. Who might be watching this at some point in the future. Alright, I think we're ready to roll. So for anyone that's following the playthrough on the YouTube channel via the videos, I'm probably just gonna do some live streams instead of continuing to upload the videos and stuff. So this would technically be part number 8. So if you're following along and you don't want to miss anything for whatever reason, then maybe just wait for part number 7 to come out before watching this. Identifying items. You have received the item ring that no one in your party was able to identify. To learn the properties of a magic item, you need to identify it. Once the item is added to your inventory, the character with the highest knowledge skill bonus will make knowledge skill check with the DC. Depends on the specific item. If the check is successful, you will immediately learn every magic property the item has. And I'm probably going to stop reading every single thing because it's going to take me forever to get through this game. Develop the skill to make use of identified items as soon as possible. In the worst case scenario, you will have to wait until your next encounter with a vendor. So if we don't have anyone that can identify an item, we have to wait until we link up with a vendor. Got it. I figured there'd be like scrolls or something. It's my chest. Wait, what? A pet owl? Amulet. Wait. What is this stuff? How did I get this? Whoa. Man, my guy's not gonna be able to move because of all my loot. Can I equip this? Hold on. How do I equip it? Okay. Well, I mean, regardless of the stats, it's probably better than nothing. So go ahead and add that. Same with this one. Or, I don't know what I'm doing. Everybody stop screaming at me. I need a vendor. I need to sell some of this stuff. Alright. What's this do? Wait, what? Oh, so you can use that to rest. I don't need to rest though. I'm good. What can I loot in here? Oh, my friends. Hey, friends. Where have you been? What's up, Benevia? Mind if I bend your ear or something? Okay. Here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action, but here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they can come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. I mean, I am pretty powerful, so I don't know if you'll be able to fight them off either. Why haven't I leveled up in a while? I feel like I've been getting lots of experience. So the rift that demand beetle left with its scythe. Yeah, well, it cut the city into two. And it's holy smokes, man. And it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried to make it sure. But if you've got a mind to go across, and I think you're gonna have to eventually, you might want to give the square a once-over. You want me to stay here and guard the tavern? You what? No, your task is far too important. You can't just hole up here on the cozy lake, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. You need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile, got it? When do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. Might not be here. They could attack the whole dang city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand, and that we're going to push back hard. If things... yeah, I keep looking at their stuff, that's why I'm stuttering. If things kick off here, you should know. After they attack, things could be changed beyond recognition. So, if you got any business that needs taken care of, you'd better do it soon. Thank you for the warning. Right, oh, by the way, I was rummaging through my stash and I found something useful from my old life, so to speak. Here's a little gift from one rogue to another. It might come in handy. Ooh, invisible scrolls. Later, watch yourself out there. Okay. I feel like I should switch the, for a bow. Never mind, I can't hold it. Okay. Where's the vendor? Oh, hey, sorry the other day about when, I tried to kill you. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the Grey Garrison. Name's Stan. If you've heard rumors about me, just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. Sorry for attacking you. Don't worry about it. Anything can happen in battle, especially when you're dealing with demons, since we're on the subject. Oh, he gave me a cloak. I won't ask what troubles you. That's your business, and we'll keep it that way. But I can tell when a person's fighting a losing battle against themselves, and I know something that can help. Here, take this. It's already served me as well as it could. May do the same for you. I need to talk to an elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I can find him? The Storyteller. A strange old fellow. That one. He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort, he just listened. At first, I wanted him and his questions as far as from me as possible, but later I realized that talking to him did ease my burden. I hope he is alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too, so if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. Do you know one place he might be? Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what use a library is to a blind elf, but he loved this place. He could sit there day and night. Revealed. What do people say about you? They say I'm a traitor, as bad as Arivu Vorlish. That I'm a disgrace even among the ranks of the condemned. The Queen Galfoy should never have spared me. Thought I belonged to the gallows. Why do they hate you so much? You really don't know? I'm the reason why the crusade forces are holed up in this fortress on the edge of the world wound. Instead of bringing the fight to the demons, we used to have a foothold in the wound. The mighty, unassailed city of Dresden, we used to have it until it fell. Not because of my stupidity. I gave the enemy our main citadel. Ooh, evil. Oh. Man, that's not nice, but that's funny. I was tried. They wanted to execute me, and rightly so, but the queen intervened. She said that I should live and fight in order to undo what I had done. That's how I live, decade after decade, fighting in the condemned, the dwarf drugs. As you can see, I've fixed nothing, and I've earned no one's forgiveness. Are you going to spit in my face too? It would surprise me. I mean, I just tried to kill him. I don't really want to spit in his face, so we can go with either lawful or chaotic. Um, let's go with a chaotic evil. We'll do a chaotic evil run. Do you think you're the first to come to me with sermons? The whole city fell because of you? How is that possible? What do you mean how? If you don't trust the word of condemned, go ask somebody else, like my little brother Jorn. And if you still don't believe, what's it to me? But if you're about to ask me to recount the story of my disgrace for the 1000th time, don't. You really don't have any friends? Sounds like me. I couldn't have survived this long if I was completely alone. Jordan, my little brother, he keeps me going. He's never abandoned me. Everything else shies away from me like they might catch what I've got. Even fighters in the condemned console themselves by thinking, I got stripped of my rank, but at least I'm not Staunton. So many years in condemned, surely you've paid your penance by now. That's not up to me to decide. My life is in the Queen's hands. While silent and trembling voice, the condemned isn't the worst part. All these years I've prayed for Torag for forgiveness. Countless times I've gone to his priest, countless times I've kneeled before his altar. If only the father of dwarven kind would answer my prayers just once, not to restore what I've lost, but just to tell me that I'm still one of his children, but it doesn't seem he gives a damn about me. What can I expect from mere mortals when my own God doesn't think I deserve redemption? I have to go. Go on then, maybe we'll see each other again. See ya. Is there loot? No loot. Ah, my bro Camellia. All the spells that she was hiding from me. Camellia looks you over pensively, toying with the snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from her pale neck. Noticing your glance, she flashes you a cold, barely there smile. Greetings. It seems for a moment that the girl wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long, and then she slips back into cautious silence. Tell me about yourself. Want to know more about me than you do? Why? Camilla arches a dainty brow. I talked to the spirits of this tormented land, and they guide me in battle. I'll help you fight the demons, and I swear that you can rely on me in this matter. Isn't that sufficient? Where did you learn to wield a rapier so well? I mean, she usually does 0 damage, but okay. I had good teachers, although they don't get all the credit. I am mostly a diligent student. Camellia licks her parched lips. Your amulet is quite unusual. Where did you get it? Ah, my little trinket. It's so nice of you to notice, but I assure you, this amulet is nothing to bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful... Why are you lying to me, Camilla? Anyway, as much as I enjoy our delightful conversation, the spirits are calling me, and I must respond. Please excuse me. Camellia turns away, watching you out of the corner of her eye. You think I'm gonna, like, rob you? Relax. Oh, you owe me money, bro. Nice. Big payday. 1,000 gold coins for you, just as promised. You helped me get back to the surface, and I duly paid you for escorting me. Horgus Squirm always keeps his word. Now speaking of our future cooperation, you got more gold, man? I'm down. Horgus looks his foot tapping impatient. I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your services. What do you mean, a job for someone like me? For an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze, and then lay down drunk in the gutter. Do you think you're somehow different? Traveling knight, perhaps noble of heart. Sizes you up critically, then size and you seem a reliable enough ally to me. And you did get me out of those mongrel caves, so why should I care what you do with the money once you've got it? Damn it. Oh man, I needed 15. Horgus seems like one of those people who think the entire world owes them. Noble birth doesn't give you the right to behave badly. I would ask that you refrain from such statements in the future. Oh really, how impudent. No one dares tell Horgus Worm how to address rabble. So what does this job involve? You shall be my bodyguard. You see, I have good reason to return to my mansion here. I still have, well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden and a wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city tried to get inside one way or another. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abadar. knows what's happened there since. Therefore, I would ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me until I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they have no desire to set outside this tavern. Damn cowards. Also, please do take Camellia with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth after all. What kind of reward are we talking about? I don't think I win this. 1,000 gold coins. Double the reward. Oh, shoot. Bro. 2k. Deal. I'll proceed to the mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry, unless you want me to lower your reward. How dare you? Oh, I finally got a level, man. Maybe we should get some, health points. What is this? Weapon finesse. Okay, with a light weapon, elven curved blade as stock, so you don't need any strength because it has weapon finesse. With a light weapon, you may use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier on attack rolls. I don't have to like activate that or anything, right? Like it's automatic. That's good. At least I know that I can just stack dexterity. But I think we need more health. Alright, mobility, trickery, stealth, persuasion. We still have another point. Perception. Right? That's a good one. Okay. Let's go with that. Ooh, Piranha Strike. So, Piranha Strike. When wielding a light weapon or any other weapon that can be used with weapon finesse, you can choose to take a -1 penalty on all melee attack rolls in combat to gain a +2 on all melee damage rolls. This bonus to damage is halved if you are making an attack with an offhand weapon or secondary natural weapon. Your base attack bonus reaches +4 for every 4 points thereafter. The penalty increases by -1. The bonus on damage rolls increased by +2. Use this feat before the attack roll, and its effect lasts until your next turn. The bonus damage does not apply to touch attacks or effects that do not deal hit point damage. And then this one, your penalties on attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced. The penalty for your primary hand lessens by 2, and the one for your offhand lessens by 6. You wield a second weapon in your offhand, you can get 1 extra attack per round with that weapon. When fighting in this way, you suffer a -6 penalty, so it would be a -4 penalty with your regular attack, or attacks with your primary hand, and a -10 would now be a -4 as well. Penalty to the attack with your offhand. If your offhand weapon is light, the penalties are reduced by 2 each. An unarmed strike is always considered light. So this is probably better, right? Because then I can use 2 daggers. We'll go with that. Finesse training. Okay, so now that I have this, I can use daggers with dexterity instead of strength. Whenever the rogue makes a successful melee attack with a dagger, she adds her dexterity modifier instead of her strength modifier to the damage roll. And any effect would prevent the rogue from adding her strength modifier to the damage. She does not add her... Wait, what? If any effect would prevent the rogue from adding her strength to the damage roll, she does not add her... Oh, I get it. So if you're like debuffed or something. Hey, can I raise my constitution yet? Why can't I raise this? Okay, alright, we'll complete. I guess I'm always just gonna have... Oh, my health actually went up with my level, so it's fine. Where's the, Your speech tells me you are of noble birth. Laughs, musical laugh, as she watches you from... You're most insightful, a fine quality to have. She laughs at me some more. Still, I believe that being of noble birth does not give anyone the right to forgive me if my questions is... Resist such a noble and beautiful lady. I will stop bothering you immediately if it upsets you. Not all our conversation is an exquisite delight. Affords you a brief friendly smile and appreciation. I have to go. We'll talk later. I won't keep you. The dawning smile on Camilla's face freezes and quickly dies away. She's something's going on with... Are you the vendor? Strange figure towers over the bar, a huge, ungainly man with skin so milky white his blue veins are visible even from a distance. His bald head is equally parts lumpy and pitted, and blood-filled eyes stare impassively out at you from beneath his pale brows. The glass on large clumsy hands looks dangerously delicate, as if one twitch of those calloused fingers would be enough to crush it. A gold medallion. The medallion you're wearing, that's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you a cleric? 1 experience point. That's massive. Where's my water? Sorry about that. Show me a vendor. Thank goodness. How much money you got? Ooh, he's got lots of potions. Alright, we gotta sell some of this. We're about to make so much money. Okay, this one has like special abilities. So we'll keep this one in case someone needs it. But we can probably sell like this stuff. I need to add one of these daggers to my char. Ooh. Oh man, we're gonna be rich. Look at this. Look at this. 100. We're already at 1,428. I actually think we're the definitely top 3 richest people playing this video game right now. Oh man. So much money. Okay, let's get this one's a keeper because it's special. I think this is just a sellable. Oh, so when we visit a vendor, it automatically shows us all the abilities. $500. We actually have so many good items already. Look at all these scrolls. This is enough to fill a book. Merchant. I think there's a tab for merchant items. Maybe not. It's kind of silly. Bulk selling. So this sells all the junk. And then we still have weapons that we were collecting because they're worth 100 gold each. Yeah. It's $1. Nice. 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 So that we're gonna equip in our offhand until we find something better. And this is stuff that we want to hold on to. Whoa, apprentice lockpick. Those are good. Just like that, we made $3,000. Look at that. Okay. So, let's see. Before we continue, I'm gonna put some stuff in personal chest. Like we have 21 of these. How do I split it? Split. Keep 5. What's this? Man, it's so hard to put stuff like this in the chest. It's only 0.2 pounds. So it's probably fine. We can get rid of that. Tainted fowl. So these don't weigh anything. So we'll hold on to these. We don't need those. Why do I still have a fork? Is this to help with cooking? Because it didn't just randomly sell it. Why do I have... Oh, I guess this stuff probably weighs a lot. This is medium armor. Someone in my party might need some of this stuff. Hold on. Char. Resistance on all saving throws. Is this one better? No, it's worth less money, so it must not be better. We'll equip this. I want light armor. Yeah. Oh yeah, our other dagger. Boom. We're popping now, man. We're gonna do so much damage. Marching Terror. I don't think I have anyone that really uses glaive yet. Okay, hold on. So we'll store that.
Move out.
Okay. There's the lady that like saved us. No, never mind. Oh, my slave. Wenwig's tense stance reveals her constant vigilance. Her eyes are focused and resolute. Noticing you, she lets you speak first, bowing respectfully. Master, I'm at your service. I want to know more about you. The underground warrior looks flattered, raising her chin proudly. You can ask me anything. What do you think of life on the surface? Scoffs arrogantly. Life among uplanders, you mean? Your customs are strange. The huntress casts a glance at you and corrects herself quickly. I mean theirs, not yours, master. You are strong and clever. But I look at other uplanders and wonder. Have you seen how proud they are of their weakness? Look, my hands are so soft. I've never done anything with them in my entire life, because noble blood runs through my veins. What does it matter who someone's parents are? I'm the daughter of a former chief of the tribe. So what? If this is what they respect and fear me for? Saul became the chief because he was old, experienced, and smart after him. I might become the chief because I'm strong and even smarter. These weaklings wouldn't have lasted a day in our lives. In our caves. Everything is strange here, but it's alright. Master, we'll put things right, won't we? Tell me about life in the caves. Life was better than a uplander might think. Your surroundings by rocks on all sides, it's sturdy, dependable. When you hide in a crack, you know for sure you're safe, not like here. All this empty space around you. You always have to be on guard in case an arrow flies from any direction and hits you. Life underground is calmer somehow. Sure, there is less food in the caves than here, but the amount of food the uplanders have, it's too much. Don't you see, Master? How many fat uplanders are there? Why do they eat so much? Like cattle fattened up to make for tastier meat. We only had one fat person in our tribe, and that was Saul. He was the only fat person because he was old. But up here, everything just seems fairer in the caves. When there isn't enough food, the weak, they die. Sorry. The lazy die, the sick and the head and the body die, only the strong and the skilled survive, and the blood becomes thicker. What happened between you and Lan? He was a good hunter, but not too clever, a bit of an idiot really. He was the strongest in the tribe after me. That's why I kept him close. This heart is soft, unlike his body. Hunter smiles. But then I met you, and I didn't need Lan anymore. Now I only want to hunt with you. I can tell you're proud of your strength. Of course, let everyone see who is standing before them. The weak must obey the strong if they don't want to be reminded of their place. Even when I was a snot-nosed little cave rat, I could bring nethers twice my age to heal, because I fear nothing, and no one, pain least of all. Oh my goodness. I was showered with praise and compliments. The best hunters of the tribes wanted me. But did that matter to me? The moment you start listening to flattery is the moment you get soft and die. No, I always push myself further, challenging myself, taking myself to the very edge. Many times I almost died, but I always come back stronger. I earned all my strength on my own, and if anyone didn't respect that, I just grabbed my knife. That's why I became the best hunter in the tribe. On the surface, your people are called mongrels, but I take it you don't like that term. Let the uplanders call us whatever they want, it doesn't matter. I know what they're trying to do. By giving us this stupid nickname, they're essentially asserting their status and superiority. But it's normal to try and dominate a stranger you just met. That's expected with my king conquer the lands on the surface, but people call us by whatever name. Why do you serve me? Because you're winning, and I want to be with the winner. I don't feel like sharing food and fire with weaklings. I prefer people like you. And also because being close to you is a good way to live. I love life, I'm young and strong. It makes sense to eat, drink, screw, and kill enemies while you are young. Not when you are 30,000 gongs old and shriveled up like Saul. As long as I'm your servant, I can have fun as I like and order around anyone I want. Who will defy me? No one. Her eyes drift, half closed in a smug satisfaction. Kill for me, and you will get everything you've been dreaming of. It's good we understand each other, Master, as we neither say we hunt in the same cave. Everything is clear to me now. Your interest gratifies me, Master. You promised me an army of mongrels. I will give you one, Master, but first we have to rebuff the attack on the city. Saul has spent his entire life preparing for the underground crusaders' return to the surface, and he's not going to take any risk. He will order the tribes to hide in the caves like rats, and will decide whether they are strong enough to fight side by side with us. Maybe he will decide that it's better to sit this one out and wait for another chance to come along. Let's talk about you serving Hazilla. Of course, Master, but now I only serve you. Has someone said something about me? What did you do for the demons? I think we already know all this stuff. I have no more questions. That's it for now. I don't want to tell her to stop groveling. It's fun. Thank you for talking to me, Master. Okay. Where am I? That's me. Ooh, loot. Here's Sheila. I don't want that book. Any success has a city. What is our main objective? You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the ward stone and blow up the whole barrier around the world wound. What would be even worse is the world wound's expansion, the Second Crusade, not only including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We'll take it to destroy. Yamado's gift may not be a weapon. I have to go. I just want to play the video game. Okay, I think I can go up here. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, there's loot. Okay, collect all. To the basement. It's in the basement. This is like the jail. Loot. Trash. What the heck? What's going on? Surrender thy soul, Delvin. Yomede, protect us. What's happening? I got you again. How many times is that today? What? Take your joke, then shove them, tiefling. Well, easy there, chief. Don't hit me. Listen, I'm just here for the loot. Who is this guy?
Hey, Chief.
Hey.
Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Okay.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Who are you?
Woljif. Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
Why are you in chains?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
I can't help you while you're chained up here. How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Alright, I'll talk to Irabeth about your situation.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
Your shadow, what was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Head on!
Loot. Money. Silver. Merchant will pay well for these. What's in here? More money. Huh. Merchant. Okay. Bro, there's so much loot down here. Why does no one else check this?
I lead. You follow.
What's this? Outside. What'd that do? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking stuff. What's this? I'm just flipping switches. Let's talk to, there's probably something going on with those switches. So let's talk to this lady first. I think she was over here. Yeah, right here. There's a tiefling chained up in the defender's heart. What can you tell me about him? He's a petty thief, a gang of tieflings, operation. That's what we call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended only one of them, and the rest managed to escape. We have nowhere else to keep him apart from it, but that's hardly a prison. Knows it too. He's been begging for us to let him free or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put a good word. If you want to recruit Woljif and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off our guards' hands. We can ill afford to let a soldier spend their days watching over a thief. I hope the tiefling proves useful should you decide. Okay, so I can just take him. So that goes outside. Let's go down here. Oh, I think I'm walking slow because I don't know.
Well, Chief.
Talk to
what's he
Erebith,
got
and I've
for me?
decided to make you part of my troop. We'll see how it goes.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
Their hide has been revealed. Nice. There's no concept. Would understand it. The young tiefling knows this perfectly, and okay, see ya. Okay. Now let's see what happens when we go over here and try and leave this way. It just lets us. Okay. Okay, and this lets me exit the area. Is there any loot? Here's the loot. What the heck is this? I found loot. Sanctified, it can protect the area around it from corruption. I need the loot. These are all sellables, and then that's into the tavern. These are survivors. Loot. We actually have quite a bit of stuff to sell to the merchant now. That's to the basement. Okay, so we'll run in here and sell the junk that we've been collecting quickly, and then we'll be on our way to have magical adventures. Show me what you have. Bulk selling. Deal. It's not as much money as I was hoping for. How'd you end up? Have to go. I feel like we have so many things to do right now. We just like got through the tutorial. This is like a million quests. Alright. Step 1 is to go outside. I think we can just take everyone, yeah. Oh, I'm leaving everyone there. Okay. Look at that, we're laughing. We have quite the squad. We're missing one person. Except, I should probably level everyone up. This is the global map of the city. Canibras. Okay. So right now, this part of the game takes place inside the actual city. Move with WASD. You've discovered by hovering your mouse cursor over them and click left mouse button. Some locations might not be available for travel for various reasons. As you explore the map and progress the game, you'll discover new locations and routes. While traveling between locations, you may be attacked by enemies, so make sure that you get enough rest and don't let them take you by surprise. Okay. Let's level up. Kind of nice that I can just level everyone up without actually having to think of what I'm doing. Just my main character. We have to put some thought into. Spirit Hunter. She doesn't get a lot of points. She only has 6 total. I think she got some new spells too. Yeah, this person has 9 points. Heavy armor focus. Mercy. Nauseated. Okay. New special abilities, I guess. Immune to fear. Okay, so this has an exclamation point, meaning there's a quest there. Let's go to the, so that's to talk to the guy that the dwarf was talking to. Probably helps us progress the main story. J. These are companion quests. These are errands. Get across. According to Nivea, there's a convenient place across in Market Square. Stolen mood, a friend in need. Should we do the companion quest first? This is the companion quest. Yeah, sure, let's go here. We'll see what happens. Take 2 hours. Holy smokes, this is a big city. We're just walking from here to here. It's going to take 2 hours. Uh-oh. Prepare to fight. I feel like for these random encounters, you probably don't need turn-based activated. I don't see anybody. Oh, he's behind me. It's like a goat man. Get him. Ooh, nice. My character's actually doing damage now that we were able to use dexterity instead of strength. He almost got one shot. Maybe I should make sure everyone has potions.
What's on your mind?
Can I loot him? We'll take it. Is there any other loot here? Probably not. No. Let's check inventory. Okay, he's lit. What do I do with this? I don't know. We'll give him a potion. He's got some spells and stuff. What's his class? Scoundrel? Okay. It's kind of like a magical rogue. She's got potions, got potions, got potions. So probably don't need, we can probably put some scrolls in instead of all these potions, but whatever, it's fine for now. My guy's being weighed down. That's better. Maybe this bird weighs a lot. No, it's only a pound. Is this... This is light armor. This doesn't say. This doesn't say. Okay. What do these do? Saving throws against movement impairing effects. Okay. Let's heal this dude up.
My tail is restless.
I should probably use spells before I use consumables.
Who, me?
Wait,
A bright
what's happening?
future awaits us.
Oh, that's self. Whoops. 1. She healed for 1. There we go. 5. Okay. Let's give him a potion again. What scrolls does he have? Okay. Got it. Let's roll. 1. She healed for 1. There we go. 5. And we will continue to the hideout. 1 hour, so we're halfway there. You want to enter this location? Enter. We'll loot this. Sister, so this is who we have to talk to. What are all these guys? What are they doing there? This basement is dark and dank, and you are immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall separate from the rest. The tall woman who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljif, you got my message then. Sorry, I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister accused me. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well, no, I was still in shackles, and I was being watched, and then the chief got me out, and I came straight here. I knew you'd be waiting on me. Whoa. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guard, there was time to get away. But what happened? The bitch Arabelle showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us, and I think I have a good idea who. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. Do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? He speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you so he'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. Kniebers is burning. Why are you squabbling here instead of fleeing the city? I'd be glad to leave like the rest of my brothers and sisters, but in the family there's nothing worse than betrayal. And it's something we do not forgive. We don't forgive anyone who lets traitors off the hook. If I don't find the rat, my superiors, let's just say, I'll wish I was burning in Kniebers. I want to keep living. So I'm going to take a chance until I find out who is the traitor here. No one is leaving. Woljif, tell us your side of the story. What happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Kara's me got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and 5 others. Woljif jerks his head toward the 5 tieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up and says we've got a score. And Sentries and Wonders, the one place nobody ever thought we'd be able to hit. The place that's guarded by golems, but now a powerful scroll and would knock out the golem just happened to come out into our possession, along with the tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging around the shop ahead of the job. No casing out the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. This job was top secret. That's all true so far, go on. We did everything right with the locks and the golem. I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalna was on the lookout. Brother Melrune had the scroll. Dolf, Tavi, and Vavirner brought the sacks. I covered the window and lit the torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in the sacks, and one right expensive one rolled right away from me. Crawled under the table after it. The next thing I knew, Erebith was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all the rings off me, about 20,000 worth. And to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So that means there's still loot hiding under the, whatever store that was. So they caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. Pointed, polishing her knife. Where's the moon abyss, Brother Woljif? What is the moon abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit in a little cushion in the window of ancient enchantries and wonders. Sterling silver sparkled like a star, fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, you know, a crescent, a waning moon, and in the middle there was a dark crystal, like what is eclipsing the moon. Old man Fur was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, "I'll never sell it. It's the jewel of my collection." Woljif sighs unhappily. I used to be there to see what kinds of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Canibris. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have to tell the guards on you in the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knows that you were hanging around enchantries and wonders, drooling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd be off scot-free, and with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. Why would Erebith arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand, and have been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family so this fish in the salon can have a nice wolf-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble, to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew Erebus people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going on missing on them. And now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is nobody's returned the amulet to Fieldman. Are you giving Erebeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Imade all rolled up into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who'll take bribes, I'm sorry to say, but Erebeth Tirida isn't one of them. Go on, Woljif. That's the whole story. Woljif crosses his arms, looking affronted. Some family it's turned out to be. It's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. You don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the moon abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Kurisme, I'll find it, and I'll drag the traitor here by his horns just so you don't end up in the bottom of the salon. But do you know what you're gonna owe me for that? An apology, right here in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear so everybody hears it. You'll say, sorry, Woljif, you're a good guy, and I was wrong about you. Fine, you're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time, but if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night. fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family comes for you. You have no peace, but one day you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. Got that? You have a way with words, a way that almost made me wet myself, but nonetheless, let's go, Chief. We'll go chat with that scary gal Erebith. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. We'll find the traitor, and I'll get my apology. Onward to Erebith, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. I almost want to just attack them. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Erebith may know the name of the person who tipped off the Eagle Watch about the shop robbery. Is there more loot here? Let's find the loot. Loot. Ooh, money. Junk. Junk. Ooh. Nice. Alright, let's roll team. Okay. Let's boogie. Leave. Alright, so now we have to check with Erebith to see if we can find out who tipped them off. Journey will take 2 hours. Gonna get attacked like right here. Never mind. We're not gonna get attacked at all. We'll be completely fine. Oh shiz, it's raining. Check that out.
I lead, you follow.
I do like how the game has weather effects. That's for sure. I wish when you'd go into a village though that you'd like auto rest. Where is she? She's over here. Boom. Right there. There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who is your informant among the tieflings? Canibers is threatened by a demon horde, and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in Anthrac's Wonders. The shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case the golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Irori. Shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. Okay, that's cool. Hand of Irori. We gotta remember that. I think between myself and the 2 people in chat, we can remember this. I forgot to rest. Like I said, I wish that the resting would automatically happen when you go into the area.
I can feel evil lurking in you, but you act like a normal person and a good comrade.
How should I know what your goddess considers evil? Maybe I wasn't polite enough to my servants, or didn't give enough coins to beggars in the street.
We rested for 19 hours. That's an insane sleep. How are we that tired from walking like a total of 4 hours? Rest took 19 hours. Oh my goodness. That is wild. Okay, let's go to the shop. Let's not forget that there is a super special ring or something that rolled under the table. We don't have to worry about the golem because the only thing left of the golem is its head. Enter. Alright. The moment of truth. Are we going to be able to find the expensive loot? What's this? Loot. Take it.
Now what is that?
I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out. Hello? What the heck? Sure. Who's talking to me? Where is he? Oh, right there. I'll take that. Gold. He's right here. Right here. Hello, is anyone there? What the heck is this? Finnian, the talking weapon. Phew, free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under the rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finnian. I'm a Pathfinder. Society, it's a globe-spanning organization. Okay. If there's anything I can do to help, I will. You're a Pathfinder? That's right, Finnian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world, moon, wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while, I've just been hanging around in Canibras waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than an inn. What I meant was, what are you? What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You know what to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here actually. We Kellids of the Star Eye clan fled from when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came here. A phantom blade, what's that? It's like spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments, doesn't take up space either, although to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places. They're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles and leave few survivors. Cities under attack by demons. Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. When the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it was a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. There are demons. We must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier. How'd you end up in this shop? God, I've been here so long, I don't even remember. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. Shop owner is an old friend. I've taken up residence here. Alright, I'll take you with you. Items received. Finnian the talking weapon. Swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word. You now have a unique companion, Finnian the talking weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory. Click on it to initiate a dialogue with him. Change his form to make him the shape of any weapon before handing him to one of the characters. There are no limitations to changing Finnian's form. Finnian will become more powerful as his personal story progresses. That's pretty cool. Let's make him a dagger. Where's my special inventory button? Wait, what? Yeah, how do I use this? Let's see.
All this waiting bores me.
I want a bird flying around with me. Oh yeah, the weapon. Oh, there. It's not here. Notable. It's not here. It's not here. Oh, right here. Holy smokes. Start dialogue. Hail to the adventurers. You know I've never regretted following you. You just joined. Everyone seems to revolve around you like beavers in a mill wheel. I have a lot to write about in my report to the Pathfinders, although thinking about it, it's been a while since I last sent my report. I want to talk about you. Sure, go ahead. Although I can't really do I haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. Do you realize you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the clerics keep going on about every crusader, but I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more freckles than I'd like. I'd choose where to go, what weapons to bear. How did you become a Pathfinder? I've always wanted to be one ever since I was a kid. I remember I'd go to the village. Okay. We're gonna skip this. I just want to turn him into a dagger. You're describing happened. Finnian, you need to understand you're not human anymore. I want to talk about something. Tell me about the Pathfinders. Okay. How do I turn him into a weapon? That's all for now. I should get going. Wait. Oh, okay. Let's see. 1 to 4, 2 to 5. He's actually decent. 2 to 5. Yeah, 1 to 4. That's pretty big. Good weapon. Alright, let's keep searching for the loot. That's a heart. Same scrolls have been torn apart, and somebody has been trotted by muddy boots. Oh, come with me, guys. Something over here. What's that? What's that? Ooh, pipe fox. Someone's a pipe fox familiar. Okay. What does this do? Moral bonus. Can we have like multiple animals at once?
I hate the voice of the spirits.
Oh, we can. Yeah, we can have so many different animals.
No one stands in
My party's gonna be so stacked. What's in here?
We will win this war.
No, I want everyone. What's this? The formerly well-appointed shop now looks like a sorry state. It has been completely ransacked, lying in the corner next to a scorched wall, suit-covered shards of a clay golem. Head, the golem eyes glow in the gloom. Master code word? This is it. Hand of Aurori. Code word correct. The golem eyes glow brighter, awaiting orders. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop in the last week. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old, no, male, old, human. He'll be reading off customers till nightfall. We need to ask in a different way. Are any of the suspicious people tieflings? Tiefling 3, tiefling male, middle-aged tiefling male, young tiefling, female young. Describe the young male. Medium height, short horns. It's not him. Horns, hair, tail. Sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come near this place. I give you my word, Chief. No special observation. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? Couldn't have been me. Middle-aged male tiefling. Medium height, long horns. Medium length tail. So it might be this person. Oh, that's our traitor. Bet for the reason we drilled it into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair? Got a couple of gingers and plenty more. Who get it out of a bottle. So be it for a special observation. Golems ain't all of that they're cracked. Maybe its master knows more. Describe the female. Average height. Hair long, pale. Tail not a long horns. So it could be her as well. I don't know that one. A new arrival most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little. Where'd you come from? Where's your master? My master is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. Where's the basement? Basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. Found out everything I need to know. Okay. What's this? Unique weapons. Cat. Polished oak shells. We have so many animals. Okay. So,
What do we have here?
ooh, what's this? Don't tell me that's the big loot we're looking for. It's $25. What a letdown. How do we get to the basement?
Move out!
Athletics.
Punish me, for I failed.
Athletics check failed.
Stupid thing. Anything
Oh, there we
for
go. You can just keep trying forever. Nice. Okay, we don't need that. What's in here? Lockpick, 100%.
I
Easy.
hope you appreciate this.
Ooh. That's worth a lot.
Head on!
Filament Frulius, the elderly gnome, so poorly as to be nearly spherical, is curled up in the corner of the basement, shaking. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. Shut it, or you'll pay for your insults with your life. The gnome's hands scrabbled around on the floor, seemingly in search of something to hurl at you. The Eagle Watch have probably caught up with the bandits by now, and you won't get off lightly. Either you can be sure of that. His round face. You, Woljif, the dirty little sneak thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. How's the owner of this shop? I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch was very keen to get their hands on those tieflings. They seemed to be multiplying all over Golarion. So of course I did everything they said, and I've been stuck in this basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from the door no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought that it was all too good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like taking advantage of my absence. Tell me about the tieflings that have visited recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the city or the Eagle Watch. Okay. His heels, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. Bluff. Plus 11. Intimidate. Plus 13. Okay. Start talking or die. Nice, we did it. Recoils. Alright. Just put that away. I'll tell you everything. Ask your questions. It's so important. Tell me about Woljif. Woljif. Yes, I've known him a long time, though I'd rather not have known him at all. He's been stalking around my shop for years, treating this place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon. I'd chase him out, but he'd just slink back in again. If he has the gang rob my shop, I'll bet anything he swiped the moon. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. Red-haired tiefling, I suppose, yes. There was one who came in, spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means. I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing, and that put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he was wrapped in green cloak like he was freezing, but that's all I have. So that's the red-haired tiefling. Tell me about the tiefling woman. The tiefling woman. Ah yes, I remember now. A noble lady, unlike the tiefling ruffians we have seen around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. Only all tieflings will. So it was obviously the red-haired tiefling. Found out everything I wanted to know. That isn't enough to help you, the thieves. Now be on your way and leave me in peace. Okay, so where's more loot? There isn't any. I don't even see the... Where is he? Oh, there he is. It's tricky. Alright. We figured out who it is.
I lead, you follow.
I have so much money. So now we can just go here, right? Well, are you able to tell me who the traitor is? The name and the moon the sun they stole? I don't need anything else. Take a good look at the suspects. Tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Melrune and Dofi. The dark-skinned tieflings are Vernier, Melrune, Dofi, and... wait. Have straight horns, but Tavi only Vermeer and Maroon. What is happening? Only redheads are Melrune and Dofi. The dark-skinned tieflings are Veneer, Dofi, and Melrune. Okay. Dofi, Maroon, and Tivi have straight horns, but Tivi is female. Only... so it's Melrune. The traitor is Melrune. You'll pay for this, Virtle. I will get you in the end. Oh shit, he's attacking. Grab him. Take him away for questioning. You just got shanked. Looks weirdly, but her earlier tension has clearly lifted. He confessed someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the moon and the abyss, and the idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take him out the golem. He betrayed us at Erebeth that he could swipe the amulet of chaos. He thought we'd get nicked and he'd slink off to his customer. Got the moon of the abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt. He said when he got to the window display the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person he ordered it to. Bloody cultist. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What are you going to do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner the better. The city's dying. I don't want to die with it. This city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. I don't want to join the family. What are you going to do to the traitor? He'll be sent to visit. Let's see what happens. That's all you want? You can have your pick of non-tiefling gangs. You've no need to tread on our territory. It's for tiefling only, no exceptions. Good decision. I don't plan hanging around any long either. Sister, you forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? Ah, that. So sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk. Record, I know all about you. Till next time. That was the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Alright, fine. I'm sorry, Wolf. Let's part on good terms. Now apologize to me as well when you falsely accuse my ally. You accuse me too. Oh, don't push it. Good luck to the both of you. That's funny. Better than nothing. Listen, Chief, when you've got a spare minute, come see me. I have something I want to discuss with you, but for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting around below ground when the building above is ready to crash on our heads. Okay. I'm gonna save the game here and take a little break. So I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.